Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. So it's that time again of the month where we go over my monthly dividend income. Now in this video, we're going to talk about specifically for the month of February. But before we go over that, let's talk about some news that I want to talk about because there's been some very big news that just recently happened, probably around like a week or two, like the end of February and the beginning of March. And I want to talk about some portfolio based stuff as well. But of course, if you're new to the channel, my name is Jed and I post personal finance and dividend investing videos. And currently I am documenting my journey in paying off my student loans. So if you're interested in seeing how everything unfolds, you can like this video, share this video as well. You can subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you can get updated whenever I post new videos. And you know what? That only takes a quick second of your time and I appreciate you doing so in advance. Now with that out of the way, let's get back to the video. Alright, so if you've been paying attention to the stock market recently, probably around the last weeks of February, the market took quite a huge hit. Now, if you were a very worried or anxious person, you were probably one of the persons who started selling off their shares or, closed some of their positions. Now, if you were a very opportunistic person, then you probably added more to your position. Now, if you were the ones who added more to their positions, then you were very lucky because now the market has actually started coming back up. And if you didn't took that advantage, then you just lost quite a lot. And to be honest, for me as well, it was kind of concerning because I saw my portfolio from 4,500 go down to 4,000, and it was really concerning. But then again, when you're a long-term investor, some of these things don't really matter anymore to you because you just don't look at what it is right now. You actually look at the future value of your portfolio and how it can actually affect you in the long run. So that's what I really did. I just didn't pay attention too much when the market dipped. The only thing that I actually paid attention was when I should actually buy my stocks or add more to my positions, and that's what I really did during that time. I didn't really buy a lot. I only bought like one share of each things that I really needed to buy. So I bought one APLE or Apple Hospitality REIT and then one good dividends. Basically, that's what I bought. Only two shares because I didn't really have extra cash that was laying around. And when I actually noticed that the market was actually starting to dip and then I needed to buy, it was already too late. And when I put my order, for example, like for the good dividends, I noticed that it actually went down to $18, and then my purchase price was around $22. But then when it went to 18, I actually immediately put an order, okay? But then apparently it didn't fill the order because for some reason, I don't know what happened to Webull. It didn't actually fill the order. So I was very sad during that time because I could have actually bought one share with $18 only, but instead I actually bought my good dividend or my good stock for $19.50, which is still not bad because I wanted to lower my price per share basically. And that's what I really just did. I wasn't really focused anymore on how much my stocks or my portfolio actually went down. I was really focused more on how much I can actually buy and if I can actually buy during the dip. But anyway, enough of that. That's pretty much it for the news or for my portfolio really. And now we're gonna go over my monthly dividends, and first platform as always is TD Ameritrade. As you can see here, my stocks or my portfolio have actually grown back to $4,151.42. So it actually went really went back up. And if you actually look at it, let's just say for like the first month, as you can see, it's like far from 4,500, it went down to like the worst 3,900. So it was really scary. But you know what? When you're a long-term investor, like I said, you don't have to worry about any of these things. But anyway, let's go to the accounts right here and go over to history. As you can see, let's populate the data right here, February 1, and then end date with February 29. It's already populated. As you can see, I have PCI during the 3rd of February with a $2.33, and then O or realty income with $1.97. Then we got STAG right over here with $2.46, and then APLE or Apple Hospitality REIT, not to be confused with the Apple stock that we all know, with $7.75. As you can see here, if you total everything up, it will total into $14.51, and it's not totally bad for me. That's a very good result in my case. I mean, to be honest, I feel like everything is a good result for me. To be honest, I'm not really looking to going to the negatives. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And as you can see, I actually did like an order here for APLE. I bought it with like $12.84. It was just recently, probably like last night. With the time zone difference here, it's kind of hard for me to actually time or buy during the market open. So I really have to like wake up really, stay up late or wake up very early just so that I can match it. But anyway, I bought one share of APLE, and if I actually look at my, let's see, my positions right here, APLE is now 79 shares. Previously, I have around 77. Now, when APLE actually distributed their dividends, APLE or my stock was actually enrolled in DRIP, so it added more to it. It added probably around like a half a share. So that's why it probably went around like 70, from 77.5 to like 78. And then since I added one more, it's now 79. And we're just gonna go over and see how everything works out in the future. And obviously I don't have to like see everything, because I literally can calculate and expect what I'm gonna get from all these positions that I have. But anyway, that's pretty much it for TD Ameritrade. All right, so here we are on the Webull dashboard. As you can see, all the stocks or all my positions are actually on the green right now, because they've been recovering since then. And as you can see, I have Good, Land, AT&T, NRZ, and then AGNC. And if we look at the dashboard, or like the bull icon, as I say, I added one more share to Good. And if you actually go over here, let's look at Gladstone Commercial. As you can see, I recently just bought one. If you actually see, the right price is $19.91. It's kind of sad. Unfortunately, I couldn't really time it correctly because of the time zone difference. I should have used their features, like I took advantage of it, but I really didn't. But anyway, that's it for Gladstone Commercial. I bought one extra one now. From 25, it's now 226, and my my average price actually went down a little bit. I still want to make sure that it keeps going down, because then again, you want to save as much as possible and then get as much in return, and that's what I want here. So we're gonna keep on doing that. And as you can see, it's still the same 5 positions that I have. And if we go over funds now, let's look at the type here and look for dividends, and then boom, for February we got 4 dividends, and that is for AT&T, which is $5.20. And then for AGNC right here on February 11, we got $2.08. And then for Land on February 28, we got 49 cents. And then for Good Dividends on the 28th as well, $3.13. Now, if you actually total everything together, it would be $10.09. So, as you can see, it's not totally bad. I really love that AT&T actually paid me out for the very first time ever since actually holding the stock probably like a couple of months ago. And yeah, they gave me $5.20, so it's pretty cool. And now if you actually total everything together with TD Ameritrade, everything should be $25.41. And you know what? It's not bad for my second month. Obviously I need to really work on making sure that by February and then March, or kind of like the second and third month of my financial year or my fiscal year, basically, I don't know how do you call it, but second month and third month, they should be actually very big, because on my very first month for January, it was really big. I almost hit like $50 or $60, and that was because of GNL. Now I really need to work on making sure that February and March and every 3 months after that one is that they actually get big dividends as well. So my dividend income wouldn't be exactly like a roller coaster. From January it just dips, and then after that it goes a little bit and then dips and then goes back again. It's kind of weird for that one. I really want to make use of my dividends, and kind of like I want to see some improvements going up, because I think that's all we want to see. We want to see that our portfolios perform well and make sure that it actually makes money for us, because it's not just for this one, it's not just for the present. We want to make sure that the money that we're investing in our portfolios actually give us something in return in the future as well, so that it can take care of us as well. Anyway, that's pretty much it for this update video. And you know what, if you actually learned something new here, or if you're just enjoying watching me, you know, do my dividend updates, then definitely subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so that you can get updated whenever I post new videos. If you have any questions for me or recommendations, comment them down below. And I am also on Instagram at dailydread. If you want to ask me some questions or want to send me a message or just want to chat, you know, just send me a message there and then add me, follow me, you know. I really appreciate that one. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.